Hey guys, welcome back. Today, or now, since there's already another video coming up today, I'll explain Cheng Pu, Holy Cheng Pu. We'll take a look at his skills and kind of his stats and see what he actually does. Considering he costs probably 12,000 gold, this will be a good way to determine if you think he is worth buying or not. Let's take a look at his skill and what happens after advancement. Oh, but first, when he's awakened, he gains 15 speed. So 96 plus 15, 106, 111, plus he gains 1 for awakening, so should go up to about 112 speed after advancement. Okay, so now let's look. His first skill is called Wicked Fire. Attack an enemy and gain 30% chance to cause chaos for a round. After you advance him, it comes to attack an enemy, gain a 30% chance to cause chaos for 2 rounds. Not a big change. Okay. The second skill. Restore all allies' HP by 30%. Remove all debuffs on the team, and extend all buff effect for a round. After he's advanced, restore all allies' HP by 20%. Remove all debuffs on team, and extend all buff effect for 2 rounds. Okay. This skill's alright. It's similar to what the Pang Tongs do. They restore HP. They don't remove the buffs, I don't think, the debuffs, but they extend the buff by a round. And they only cost a 200 summon, the natural element ones. It's cool that he removes all the debuffs, so he's a cleanser, but the problem is he restores the HP first. So if they're under heal block, he can't heal them, but he'll remove the heal block debuff. So that's pretty lame that they didn't do it the other way around. Otherwise he'd be a little better. The extend all buff effect for 2 rounds is pretty cool, but considering there are so many buff removers right now, with Win Zugayun being the cheapest one at a 200 summon, you can get her and it's 100% cleanse of both teams. Like, he uses this to extend the buffs. You use her, she removes all of the buffs, so that was a complete waste. And that's just the cheap one. They're Holy Aurora, Evil Lady Gone, and then some of the other ones that don't have... Aurora isn't guaranteed, but she's still good. Then there's some Evil Ming Ho, however you want to say it. He's got 100% removed, but it's based on accuracy. So he needs accuracy to actually remove them, but anytime he uses his skill, the third skill, he has a chance to remove them. Then there's like Fire Sensei, and those are all the ones I can think of off the top of my head. So it's good, but not as good. Okay. And the last skill. Attack all enemies, remove all their buffs. For each buff removed, we'll recover 3% of HP on the lowest HP ally. With heroes like, with the team combinations of Dong Zhuo, Speed Booster like Evil Rose, that puts up 2 buffs on every hero. And then if you're running Purity, that's up to 3 buffs on all the heroes you run Purity. So this could gain a lot of HP, but it depends on if you survive long enough to actually hit them. Let's see this one. Attack all enemies, remove all their buffs, ignore resistance. For each buff removed, will recover 3% of HP for all allies. So the change is it heals all allies, and that it can't be resisted. So he also counters himself, because he can remove the opponent's buffs so that the other skill is useless. So you use the second skill to extend your own buffs. Then the enemy uses that skill to cleanse all of your buffs away. So they just literally made a hero that can counter himself. That's it. It happens, but it's really dumb. Um, so take a look at his stats when he's max, or actually most people go just to the 5th star. So he's at about 13.7 HP. That's a fair amount of HP. It should be easy to build off of. 760 attack, not that great, but he's not an attacker anyways. 800 defense is good. That's pretty high. He ends up with a fair amount of speed. Really, all he is good for is to remove buffs and to heal and extend your own buffs. It's a niche use, and it's really team specific, and it depends on what your opponent's using. Because if they wipe you out in one go, it's worthless. If they remove all of your buffs, then it's useless. So I don't really like him. I could be missing something. He could be extremely good, and I just don't see it. But based on his skills, the skills of other heroes that are common, or the ease of heroes that can counter him, like the ease to acquire, he just doesn't seem worth the cost that they have put on him. So it's all up to you. If you need him, then he's worth getting. If you need him or you want him, then he is worth getting for you. Others may not think so, but not everyone has the same hero pool. I have different heroes than other people. Like, it just all depends on what heroes you have and what heroes you need. There are other heroes that do similar things to him, but none of them do everything he does. So it's down to, do you want to put the gold out to acquire him? He has his own uses, but is the price worth the use? Is what you've got, what it comes down to, you asking yourself. That's the main question. So thanks for watching. I hope I helped you out a little bit. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.